As a whole, we're not allowed to have feelings. But at the end of the day, at the motherfucking end of the day, we're a woman and we will have. Yeah, you get the point. We can fucking have feelings. The fuck? Bye.
Man, let me tell y'all something about the lifestyle. Let me teach y'all something about the lifestyle. 304s are supposed to operate and function as robots. 304s are supposed to operate and function as robots. Like they're not human, like they don't have feelings. Feelings and emotions is a big no-no in the game. Because when you start to feel, then you start to think, regret your decision on becoming a 304, regret getting a pimp, regret the lifestyle, regret your choices and decisions, regret letting hundreds and thousands of men sleep with you on a daily basis. That's why a lot of them have to run to alcohol, weed, or some type of hard substance to cope. Because they are not allowed to have feelings. 304s are not allowed to have feelings. That's the reason why a lot of them turn to drugs and alcohol. And like they said, at the end of the day, they're going to have feelings. Because, like she says, they're women. Not only are they women, but they're human. But they're supposed to operate and function unhumanly like. And a pimp actually would come down hard on his 304, or all the pimps. It don't even have to be his pimps. But even the other 304s that's in the game will come down hard on a 304 who have her feelings and emotions into the game, because it's a lifestyle where you cannot have feelings, emotions in this lifestyle. You're supposed to shut your feelings and emotions off, or cut it off like a light switch. Cut it on and off like a light switch, with it being mostly off most of the time.
As a whole, we're not allowed to have feelings. But at the end of the day, at the motherfucking end of the day, we're a woman and we will have. Yeah, you get the point. We can fucking have feelings. The fuck? Bye.
Man, it's a crazy lifestyle. It's a crazy lifestyle. It's a crazy lifestyle that not anybody can do. I do feel like it should be legalized, but I also feel it should be legalized with mandatory counseling sections. It should be legalized with mandatory counseling sessions. I believe if they get a legal brothel, inside of that legal brothel, it should be a office, a counselor's office, a therapist's office inside of that brothel, that legal brothel. And depending on the recommendations of how that therapist feel, that would be the deciding factor should this 304 go on working in this establishment as a legal 304. I believe therapy sections and counseling, shrinks, whatever you want to call them, it's all the same thing. Should be psychiatrists. It should be mandatory in the lifestyle if it was to legalize it. These women should be going to see a therapist, a counselor, a shrink, even if it's not legal. Because man, this thing has to take a toll on your mind after a while. Even though they talk like they don't, they act like they don't. They on the outside exterior, they give this hard like I don't care. This is so glamorous. Woo woo woo. Look at me, I'm rich. I'm making all this money. Woo woo woo. The pimp and da 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 da. Yeah yeah yeah. He likes me. He loves me. He cares for me. Yeah yeah yeah. Woo woo. We doing this together. We're a team. Me and him and all the rest of my 3 or 4 friends or whatever they call them. Wife friends, whatever they got nicknames for that. Something about wife, I don't know, something with wife in it. But yeah. But even though you see them cheering it on and everything and bragging and boasting on it, it has to take a toll on their minds after a while. It has to take a toll on their minds after a while. It has to expand their minds. I keep saying over and over and over again. Their minds is not right. It wasn't right before they got in the lifestyle, and even after they got in the lifestyle, their minds became even more damaged. Mingling with and hanging with, talking to who they're talked to and hang with on a daily basis, other 3 or 4s, other pimps, other people who's just into all kinds of god-awful lifestyle, criminal lifestyles. That's who they're surrounded. That's who their whole world is surrounding with. So you can't tell me that if you're surrounding yourself with nothing but dark people doing dark things and dark lifestyles, you can't tell me that your mind is not going to be messed up. More than messed up than it was before you even became in the game, before you even came in the lifestyle. What you mean you can't have feelings? God gave us feelings. That's a human emotion that can't be helped. But as a human being, you wants to take it and switch it off and wants to play God. Come on, man.
As a whole, we're not allowed to have feelings. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we're a woman and we will have. Yeah, you get the point. We can fucking have feelings. The fuck? Bye.
Look, y'all get down in the comments, smash the like button, tell me how you feel, tell me what you think about this lifestyle, switching your feelings on and off like a light switch. You can't have feelings. You have to operate and function as a robot, like you're not even human. Y'all get down in the comments. Don't forget to check out my main channel, No Judge Zone, New Orleans Street Interviews. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe over there. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe over here as well. 304 dating channel, 304 lifestyle, where we talk about the 304 culture. Look, real dating, different type of dating. Look, this is 304, as I said, 304 Sweet Daddy, and I'm gone. Let me know y'all thoughts, your views, and your opinions in the comment section. I'm gone. Like, what up?